Pakistani Prime Minister addressing the people of Pakistan at a time when you've already seen the pictures. There's complete and absolute chaos across Pakistan, and it's been felt that Shahbaz Sharif has been hiding behind the army, and this is just an attempt by him to say, I'm still very much in charge, which we doubt. Well, today has been a day of the exit polls in Karnataka. You have had a lot of exit polls. Picture is not clear. We have with us, let's get the frame right. We have with us this evening newsmaker of the day, DK Shivakumar. DK Shivakumar is the KPCC Karnataka Congress chief. Many people believe that if the Congress comes to power, then he is the next chief minister of Karnataka. Mr. Shivakumar, good evening. Can you hear me? This is Arnab here.
Yes, I could hear you. Good evening.
So, Mr. Shivakumar, I'm sure you've seen the exit polls, opinion polls, pre-poll surveys. The overall picture, if I look at the average poll of polls, is that the Congress party is ahead, but not past the halfway mark on its own. Your take, I mean, is it much closer than you would have liked it to be?
No, I don't believe all these exit polls. The number will be where we will have an absolute majority. It is not close to the absolute majority one. We are a local, we know the local sentiments. Exist for all the polls will have a view about the 2, 3, 4, 5%. They will have a sample size, but we have a different sample size. We will have an absolute majority, and we will form the government without any turbulence.
Since 1985, no incumbent party has come into power twice. In fact, since 2008, there have been a seesaw trend, one party here, one party there. I was thinking that if this trend continues, Mr. Shivakumar, the BJP should not even get 50 seats. So anything more than 50 is surprising, isn't it? If the BJP were to get those many seats. So how is this happening? Is the BJP sort of last 1 month campaigning, has it changed the picture in Karnataka?
Nothing has changed. They have done their best. They have tried to take the narrative to the national level that double engine government will not work here. It has not worked. So they know that they are going to fail. That is why they did their different type of campaigning. But still, I'm telling you, they try to threaten the voters that if Congress comes to power, we are not going to support the state. Number two, Mr. Amit Shah said that there will be riots. All these issues are there. That no people will like all those things. Karnataka is a different political, highly matured people in Karnataka. They have taken their call, and the Congress party will have its absolute majority.
So what is the number in your view that...
I have already, my number, I don't want to share my number. My number is 141.
No, my view is, my question to you is that if you look at the historical trend, then the BJP should go down to less than 50. But if the BJP gets 70, 80, 85, 90, would it be, in your view, bad news for the Congress?
See, what the number you are telling, the BJP will have the same number, around 50 to 60 seats they will have. Janata Dal will have 20, 25 seats, and the Congress will have its full number.
And below what number for the Congress will you be disappointed?
141, I am sticking to my number.
No, so below what number would you be disappointed?
Pardon?
Below which number, if the Congress goes, would you be disappointed?
My number is 141, is below number.
If you don't get a simple majority, will you work with the JDS?
That situation will not arise.
If it arises? If it arises?
It will not arise. Arnab will meet on 13th. I'll definitely speak to you on 13th.
So everyone's talking about a hung house. You don't think there's going to be a hung house? You think it's going to be completely...
It will not happen. I remember on the last May 15th, your comment, I still remember, but this time that will not happen.
The turnout is about 66%, 65.6%. Last time it was 73.4%. It's about 7 to 8% less. How do you read this?
Oh, that I don't know the number, what you are telling. I think
that was till 5 p.m. I got a number about 66%. It could be more than that. But it's certainly not 73%. There's a slight dip.
No, in the consensus where we are head, the percentage of voting has come very high. I'm just trying to collect all those details till now. I think will be our exact number will be better.
You sat down to have a heart-to-heart with Siddaramaiah. You tweeted about it on the 7th, where you discussed what to implement in your views. You called it our very first cabinet meeting. In this cabinet meeting, who's the cabinet minister and who's the chief minister?
That is the confidence we have. That is the confidence level we have. We believe with first cabinet, we'll do it. That is the Congress party's commitment.
But he said to us recently that he's also a contender for the position.
Pardon?
He said recently in an interview to Republic that he's very much a contender for the chief minister's race.
Of course, all of us are contenders. We are contenders. No one needs telling. We have gone on a collective leadership. We stand by it.
Right. I think, Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, all the very best. I look forward to talking to you on Saturday. All the very best.
Thank you, Pranab. Thank you, Arnab.
Thank you. Thank you. That's D.K. Shivakumar, ladies and gentlemen. If the Congress gets anywhere over 110 seats, he could very well be the next chief minister. And that takes me to the overall poll polls picture. That's D.K. Shivakumar, ladies and gentlemen. The poll polls picture is something like this. On an average, the PMark poll says, the PMark poll is predicting things at around 93 for the Congress, for the BJP, and 101 for the Congress. But there are other polls which show the Congress significantly ahead. The overall poll polls number which I have shows the Congress at 104 and the BJP at 94, the JDS at 25. But viewers, there's one thing which I want to say as I take you to the news report on this. Almost all elections in the last 5 to 6 years at the state level don't really go halfway. If Karnataka goes 50-50, it will be a departure from the overall trend. The trend has never been 50-50. Bengal, for all the BJP says, was not 50-50. Can Karnataka go 50-50? I have my doubts. Here are the pictures. Here are the latest numbers, and then we go into the debate.
Voting in 224 constituencies of Karnataka is complete. Big faces from across Karnataka were at the polling booth.
बेंगलुरु का आने वाले दिन में और अच्छी तरीके से उनका इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर हो और इधर का बिजनेस हो, सबके लिए इधर बीजेपी के सरकार और दिल्ली में मोदी जी के सरकार, वो डबल इंजन जो हम बोलते हैं, उसके लिए मैंने वोट डाला.
I have not come here as a celebrity. I have come here as an Indian. I have come here as a father. I have come here as a friend, a husband, a son, a citizen. I think it is my responsibility, and I think everybody should understand. I think that's when the state and the country will fall in this.
The BJP claims it will win majority.
According to me, we are going to get absolute majority and we are going to form the government. There is no doubt about it. And you will see after the counting, 101%, we are going to get 115, 120.
The Karnataka had recorded the highest ever voter turnout in 2018 with 73.4%. And this year, the state recorded over 70%. It was meant to be a Congress sweep if historical trends are to be considered.
But this time it's a close contest with the PMark exit poll predicting the BJP could get anywhere between 85 to 100 seats. The Congress could get anywhere between 94 and 108. The difference between these two parties likely to be just about 7 to 8 seats, with the Congress slightly ahead but may not reach the majority mark. And once again, the keys perhaps to the next government could be with the JDS and Kumaraswamy.
Last 15 days, 20 days of campaign by Prime Minister Modi and the senior central leaders of BJP, I think that has kind of mitigated the anti-incumbency that the state government was facing. So the lack of local leadership which the BJP state government was facing was kind of mitigated by the Prime Minister Modi's comprehensive campaign, which has lifted not only the morale and boost of the BJP cadre, but also has probably given hope to the voters, and that's why this contest has become quite close. Otherwise, probably a month back, Congress would have been coasting to victory.
How did it get this close? Let's debate.
We are going to open up this debate out here, and we have MG Sudhindra of the Congress and Romesh Sabharwal, member AICC. So two leaders from the Congress, Syed Abbas, Tanveer Ahmed of the JDS. We got Anil Shetty of the Karnataka BJP, GVL from national spokesperson of the BJP, and Surabhi Hodigere. numbers are looking close. But can they get close? You know, whenever any exit pollsters, I mean, are these exit pollsters playing safe? Is a question we must ask. Isn't, are they playing safe? Because no election is really ever close. Are elections close? It's this way or that. And it's not like Karnataka has specific regions, Syed, which are where other states don't. All states have specific regions with voting patterns. So I'm a bit taken aback with this both almost at the same number kind of situation.
Arnab, I completely agree.
Syed, what do you think?
Arnab, I completely agree with you. As a matter of fact, being a part of many of your exit polls and day of polling with you, I've understood there is a psychologist which exists in you. There are no doubts about it. Yes, the pollsters have played it very safe. Being in Karnataka, being a Yuva from Karnataka, let me tell you, the Congress has won this election by a large majority. Also, let me tell you, on 13th May, Arnab, I've packed my bags. I will be with you with the Mumbai studios.
I know.
Pure ghee, Mysore Pak sweets. That will be the Motorola moment with Arnab. Not just that. The campaign of BJP fell flat, Arnab. It was a damn squib. Adarniya Modi ji had to come in the last minute to salvage the situation. Look at Bamai. Look at Bamai's body language. Look at Siddaramaiah. Look at DK Shivakumar. That you see. And Arnab, let me tell you, the Congress, after a very long time, have shown the stomach and the thirst for victory this time. And they truly deserve the victory. Why I tell you? The Yuvan Nidhi worked for them. 3,000 rupees for the graduates, 1,500 for the diploma holders. For the women, 3,000 rupees.
But then why is it not a walkover?
It is a walkover. Now,
Surabhi, is it a walkover?
It is going to be a walkover.
Is it a walkover, Anil?
100% walkover.
Because if this is the case, historical record, then as I was telling DK Shivakumar, BJP should not even cross 50. My question is not how is the BJP coming close is my question.
No, certainly Abbas is going to come with the Mysore Pak. That Mysore Pak will be bought by us. And I'm going to buy the Mysore Pak to him and I will give it to him and he will give it to you. BJP will certainly form the government.
I'll get Mysore Pak from both sides, no problem.
100%. Just 2 hours ago when our leader, senior leader Yediyurappa ji on the Republic TV, and you could see his reaction. He was very confident. He again and again iterated that we are going to form the majority government. And it could be from 113 to 115 to 18 in that range. For sure, BJP is going to form the government. First of all, I don't agree with the fact that there was a huge anti-incumbency for BJP because Congress narrative of 40% Sarkar did not work and Congress also guaranteed.
But Anil, you need Anil, you'll need 95 seats to be in the game. Am I right? GVL, am I right? You need 95,
yes.
Less than 95 seats, you're not in the game. And you need 95.
Here, if you see, there are about 27 to 28 seats.
We certainly need a majority.
Yeah, you need a majority, but nobody's predicting that you're going to be anywhere close to a majority, GVL.
No, Arnab, no, can I? No, you see, if you look at the history, because you talked about the trends in Karnataka, national trend, whether Karnataka will be different. It has been different, Arnab. In the last 2 decades, never has a party polled 40% votes in Karnataka Assembly elections. I think there has not been a majority government in the last 20 years, except in 2013, when the BJP vote broke up because Yediyurappa ji left and formed a separate party. Otherwise, Karnataka has always defied the national trend. The neighboring state, Kerala, may have voted differently. In the last election in Kerala, in the past, Kerala used to vote very close to each other. UDF and LDF used to be very narrow in terms of both victory and defeat. But Kerala bucked its own trend. But Karnataka continues to follow its erstwhile trend for the last 2 decades. And
no, but if it follows its own trend, GVL, listen. I mean, I say that if my view is this, that Tanveer, if the BJP gets anywhere over 75, it's only because of the Modi factor.
It will still be number 1.
It will only be because of the Modi
factor. That's what we expect.
Yeah, but you know, the fact of the matter is that all polls are predicting you are going to be anywhere between 80 to 90 kind of situation. And if you're 80 to 90, you don't have a bite at power. Tanveer is waiting to support you. The whole JDS is waiting to support you. But you see, for the JDS has to get 20 to 25 seats and you have to get 90. Then you're in the game. Then you can form a government. But nobody's predicting that, Tanveer. You look very tired tonight. What is it? All the enthusiasm has gone out today after the polls. Tanveer is looking like a tired man today. Just look at him. It's a defeated body language. Are you seeing this, Tanveer? Are you seeing him? Sudhindra is almost admitted defeat tonight.
No.
Are you looking at him?
Tell me.
Are you looking? He looks tired, exhausted.
The very difference is, the very difference is all the people who are sitting out there, they didn't really go on ground. I was working on ground for last 60 days. So definitely, today is a day which is non-rhetoric. I think my young friends, I know all these four young people, Surabhi Hudigere, Anil Shetty, Abbas and Sudhindra, and everybody are very good friends of mine. I really like this young people. But this is not the day of rhetoric. Even if any party, I repeat, especially Congress, even if they are getting 110 seats, I challenge you, they will not form the government.
What?
Even
That's
if
because you are sitting there.
1 minute. What?
That is because you are sitting there. Tanveerji, I echo your respect. Personally, I look up to you. I've known you for so many years, but I'm going to say something today that a lot of people in Karnataka are thinking, which is that JDS either has to grow or get out.
We are
tired of this 20 seats that you hold on to every single assembly election. It's like a trump card, Arnab. No, I'm sorry. I might be crass
come
today.
Out of this
I might be very crass.
At least today.
No, it's not rhetoric. It's definitely not rhetoric. The reason why we are always in a hung assembly state is because of the JDS.
If you are coming as a BJP person,
I'm not coming as a BJP person. I'm speaking as a Kannadiga. I'm speaking. I don't want BJP.
I would like to debate with somebody sensible from BJP than this rhetoric, Arnab.
Arnab, I don't want BJP to do Operation Kamala.
Anil is responding. Anil is also in the debate.
I do not want either of them.
Anil and Sudhindra also in the debate.
Arnab, there is one joke going around. Whenever Kumaraswamy goes to pray, he only prays that nobody gets a majority, BJP or Congress, so that he's in the play. This is what he prays to the God. Every time he goes to temple, this is what he prays to the God. He himself knows that he can never get a majority. He will never get a majority. That party is a party for party in a small region. That party can only party can get only 17 to 18% of the vote share, which will and maximum vote share they can get is 18.
Don't resort to this nonsense, Anil. You are growing in politics, Anil.
But you are not growing. But your JDS is not growing.
Really know.
Rather than you are just waiting to. You are just waiting to. No, you are not growing. Tanveer bhai, you are not growing.
You are not
growing. You are only 15 to 16%. You are only 15 to 16% vote share, where you are only waiting. That you are only praying that nobody gets a majority.
It will bite you eventually, Anil.
No. You are only sitting and praying that nobody gets a majority. This is
Mr. Sudhindra,
going on WhatsApp group.
Anil, Unfortunately, I thought you are politically matured person, but you are resorting to rhetoric, Anil.
No, I think everybody is looking at this elections in a wrong way.
Don't get into rhetoric,
I look at it. I look at it very simply.
I respect you.
I look at it very simply. I don't believe in the concept of a moral victory at all.
Not from political background, so she can speak anything.
Surabhi, 1 minute. Can you both stop having if you are going to have a conversation without me, you'll have to have it outside of the program. Now listen to me 1 second. My question is, this should have been a walkover for Congress, Somesh Sabharwal. ये तो walkover होने वाला था. This should have been a walkover for Congress. You said the corruption issue.
No, 1 minute. See,
where is the walkover?
See, if you see your own rhetoric, if you see your own narrative about a couple of months back, it always used to say that BJP is for development and they were supposed to come back. Now this program itself says we are running close. That itself is a moral victory, number one. Secondly, as our Honorable President Shri D.K. Shivakumar ji just now said to you, that we are definitely winning a comfortable majority. Now mark my words, out of the 10 or 11 exit polls that have come, 9 have predicted almost a massive victory for the Congress.
Not a massive.
So, I mean, the basic discussion that we will run short or, we may need a JDS or somebody else doesn't arise at all.
So we'll put JDS in the middle. Here's the question. JDS is in the middle. Okay, GVL. How is Karnataka close is the debate tonight. GVL.
No, Arnab, you see, let me give you the numbers to understand why this cannot be a runaway victory for any party for that matter. And DK Shivakumar 141.
Are you conceding defeat before the results, GVL?
In 2013. No, not at all. I am saying how these are bogus claims.
Congress,
in 2013,
BJP, in the middle,
when the BJP vote share fell to 20%, when the BJP vote share fell to 20% because of Yediyurappa's departure, the best scenario for the Congress, in that scenario they got 122. I don't see them getting 80 seats in this election. It's certainly the BJP, the Congress.
How can you say that? How can you say that when historically it is a fact, GVL?
But today
GVL,
this is absolutely low logic to say, see, Yediyurappa's departure actually dented BJP's poll prospects at that point of time.
When our vote share fell to 20%, you could not win. You could not win a big majority. Today, we are a very strong party. Our vote share will certainly improve. And how on earth can you get 100 seats? You are going to be down. Congress will certainly be way below 90 seats. And BJP will be on the very close to a majority. Even I am not claiming to be a big victory because Karnataka is not known to give big majorities to any party in assembly polls. And you cannot blame one party because they are getting 20% and delivering hung verdicts. I don't think you can blame a party.
And by the way, Arnab, Yediyurappa ji has not departed from politics. He has only stepped down from chief ministerial post, and he has travelled the length and breadth of Karnataka during the election. He has done enough number of
you are not getting my question. You are not getting my question. You are not getting my question. Anil, GVL, Tanveer, 1 minute, Tanveer, don't worry. Nobody will get a majority. Be happy. Nobody will get. Only you will get. Don't worry. Nobody will get a majority, Tanveer. Tanveer, your wishes will come true, Tanveer. Don't worry, Tanveer. Don't worry. You will also give me Mysore Park.
But you need to really understand when you speak on a national television, especially on a special day, you are really resorting. The words which you spoke, are these words from BJP, Anil? Is this words which you have got it from your BJP office? If you have not prepared, if you don't know what is happening behind the curtain, don't come and resort to rhetorics here. Don't come and resort to rhetorics here.
Tanveer is angry now.
No. He is angry because he is not so sure about coming in between.
I will hold you responsible for this speaking these words. I will hold you responsible on the national television speaking these words.
Tanveer Bhai is now worried.
You are not a BJP. Are you speaking
now worried about.
Just coming back to the
they've always prayed that they wanted a fractured mandate. JDS can only become relevant when there is a fractured mandate. JDS can never become a party with a full majority. Correct. And Tanveer Bhai knows that all that they wanted is a fractured mandate. When this exit poll came out, 100% sure, Tanveer Bhai was very, very happy. He thought, okay, we have something to do.
Anil, 1 second, Anil. Firstly, Arnab, I congratulate you today that you have really got DK Shivakumar to come to Republic TV. At least their Agyatwas of Republic TV and Times Now is really over. I'm really glad that they have come here.
Well, I don't know. I can only tell you. I can only tell you. I want to share something with you. I want to share something with you. We have, Republic has about, you people will win or lose, I don't know, but we have 60% market share in Karnataka, 60% of the people who watch news are following Republic. So, people who come to us, they're happy to speak to us because they're speaking to a larger audience. My question is not this. My question to Romesh Sabharwal and Mr. MG from the Congress is this, that how, I'm surprised differently, Mr. Sabharwal, how is the BJP getting a fighting chance? Because if this should have been a walkover of for the Congress, with the exit of all the high-profile Lingayat leaders from the BJP, with the Veerashaiva Lingayat Forum officially backing the party, how is the BJP getting a fighting chance in this election? Given the historical trend, has something gone wrong? You see, you can't say I'm going to be happy if I get a simple majority. You should have got 150 seats in Karnataka, Mr. Sabharwal, given historical trend.
Arnab, in the first case, we are not saying that we are happy with a simple majority. As my leader Shri D.K. Shivakumar just now said, we are getting 140 seats and it may go up as well. Now 140 is the minimum benchmark that we are keeping for ourselves.
So you're saying 140 is the benchmark, fine.
To get, and 140 in today's context is a very good number.
How is 100 for that matter?
We are not at all speaking of 100. So, I mean, that doesn't.
So obviously you're going to be upset if it's 100.
Sure, I am there on Republic on the counting day as well.
Very good, very good.
I am there with Republic on the counting day as well. So we will definitely speak.
Personally, MG, let me tell you one thing, and I'd like to go to Mr. Sabharwal now. I am no believer in hung mandates. Everybody talks about hung mandate. Neither at national or central levels are any elections hung these days. Mr. Sabharwal. Mr. Sabharwal.
Through your channel, we want to congratulate. Through your channel, we want to congratulate the people of Karnataka who have come in such a large number, more than 70% for the voting. This is the sign where the frustration against the BJP and Republic TV has this debate you have started. Through your channel, we are very thankful to the people of Karnataka that they followed the development plan of the Congress party, the guarantees which Rahulji has given to them, and the Congress party in a united. Right now, the D.K. Shivakumar has also expressed that we are going to get the absolute majority with the blessings of the people of Karnataka. We are very hopeful that there will be a change. The people are fed up from the BJP now at the national level. Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra has played a catalyst role. Karnataka is a starting point. Himachal has done that, and now the Karnataka. We are very thankful to the people of Karnataka through your channel that they came in a large number of 2/3 of the people. More than that, they had voted for the democracy in the interest of the country, in the interest of the Karnataka.
No, but don't overplay it. No, don't overplay the national impact. You know, this has no national impact, the Karnataka elections. They go 50-50 either which way. Don't over-project it. You also know last time also. It doesn't.
In fact, whenever large number of people turn out, they turn out, they come out to vote central government. They come out to vote Modi. So if that is the case, if that is the logic, if they have come out in large number, that means BJP is having a upper hand. Because traditionally, whenever a large number have come out, we say that okay, it's anti-government, the anti-incumbency. But
it's a
when
question
it is been,
it's a question of 60 hours more now.
It's not the case. It's not the case when Prime Minister
has this narrative.
Truth always
if
prevails.
Anil has this narrative, if they lose, Modi has Prime Minister Modi was here almost every day in the last say 20 days or so. So if they defeat, will they accept that it is Modi's defeat? Will they accept the Prime Minister has lost his charisma? Will they accept the Prime Minister has lost his foothold?
Well, let me tell you, our poll predicts. I want to tell you one thing before you go ahead. As per our poll, if the Lok Sabha elections were to be held today, it would be a clean sweep for the BJP. It would be a slide with 25 of 28 seats. If today there's a Lok Sabha election, as per our survey, 25 of 28 seats are going for BJP.
Do better than that.
So Mrs. Sabharwal, you must not overplay it. You must not overplay it. You also know that Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan went for Congress in 2018, but you got about 50 seats at the national level. So you should not overplay the national impact. That's what I'm saying. GVL, will it have a national impact? The results on Saturday, will they have an impact on 24? GVL and Surabhi, GVL.
Zero, nil impact, because the Lok Sabha polls, the Congress, the BJP will win. This time we'll do better than last time. We could win even 28 or 28. there is a massive groundswell of support for the Prime Minister. Any literate man who has his eyes and ears open, even if he's a congressman, can see the public adulation for the Prime Minister. The kind of public response that he gets. The kind of support that he gets. I don't know why these polls have not dared to ask this question about the popularity of the Prime Minister. Why Rahul Gandhi did not campaign adequately in Karnataka. They found him to be a liability. For them, national leadership was a liability. He was prevented from coming to Karnataka for many days. For many days he was prevented from coming to Karnataka.
He was very much here. He crisscrossed the entire state.
No, he wasn't.
He was prevented from coming to Karnataka.
I don't think he was there.
Quite the contrary to what the Congress spokesperson thinks, that this would be a negative impact for the, on the national level. I think it's quite the contrary.
Our honorable
I think it's quite the contrary, sir. The Congress party should be really worried for 2024, because if the Prime Minister has this kind of popularity, that he can bring a government that was an anti-incumbency, a party that was supposed to be facing anti-incumbency, up to a three-digit figure in exit polls, you should be worried for 2024. If not for Prime Minister Modi, let's be honest about it. The kind of campaign that happened in Karnataka, the last 2 weeks, especially Arnab, the power punch that the Prime Minister brought in was immense, and Karnataka has been rewarding Prime Minister Modi for 2 terms now. I think that's going to continue and increase in the next.
I agree with you.
I was there in Bangalore. I was there in Bangalore when the Prime Minister's rally, the road show passed by. Arnab, I couldn't believe my eyes, because that was the sort of support and love. And I remember hearing from some security forces that this is the kind of support they've not seen anywhere else. So this kind of, love that Karnataka has for Prime Minister Modi, you should be afraid. If the Congress had gotten to a state where they were comfortably at 140, then
that is the Mr. Sudhindra. So he's responding, Aditi. I mean, 1 second. We have the Congress spokesperson, Mr. Sudhindra. Can he be put on the screen? Yeah. What are you saying, Mr. Sudhindra? Sorry, I missed you out. You were not on the screen. The point that Surabhi makes, I actually agree with her. Mr. Sudhindra, see, if the BJP can come back into the fight in what was seen to be such a bad situation in Karnataka 4 or 5 months back, and it has come back into the fight only and only because of the Modi factor. So Mr. Sudhindra, don't overplay the card. Even Sabharwal knows. He will also agree. Let there be elections in Karnataka
what I'm
today.
trying to say,
let there be national elections in Karnataka today.
I am only asking one question. I am only asking one question. If BJP loses, will they hold Mr. Modi responsible? Now they are giving him so much credit.
I'll let GVL answer that. I'll let GVL answer that, though I thought Surabhi answered, but let me get it from the official BJP spokesperson.
Will you blame Modi?
No.
Will Prime Minister Modi be blamed for it?
Arnab.
Sabharwal and Mr. Sudhindra. Yeah, GVL response.
Arnab, it's not, unlike the Congress party, see, Prime Minister Narendra Modi adds to the BJP strength. Whatever the BJP success, a large share of it is on account of popularity of the Prime Minister. Whereas you did not let your leader campaign in Karnataka because he takes votes away from you. That's the fundamental difference. Narendra Modi ji adds incremental votes to the BJP, whereas Rahul Gandhi and your national leadership is a drainer. So whatever is the BJP performance, a large part of it is an account of Prime Minister's popularity.
Arnab, a friend
No, 1 minute. Just one minute. Mr. Sabharwal, give me a frank estimate. You're a very, very seasoned senior Congress leader. Why don't you give your young friend from Karnataka, your Congress spokesperson, a little sense of reality, that he should not overplay the national impact of what happens there. And I agree with Surabhi. You see, Mrs. Sabharwal, my sense is everybody said the BJP will get about 50 to 55 seats. Till 4 months back, that is the number they were giving. Today, everybody is saying anywhere between 80 to 90. Some are saying 90 to 100, which means that the game has changed. And you need to be concerned about the fact that the BJP has sort of fought back hard in the last 1 month. And as a seasoned political observer, you should take a very rational view of these things. You should compliment the BJP. They may not win, but they are coming back in the game, aren't they?
Arnab, if I may add, this is a Congress in Karnataka which is very strong.
Surabhi, let me get Sabarwal's reply. Yeah, go on.
There is no doubt that Mr. Modi has a popularity in this country. There is no doubt and there is no dispute. But slowly, we are moving ahead. The people are getting now knowing. People are getting realizing that it's a fake. The campaign of the BJP and its leadership is not delivering the results. So Karnataka is one of the example where we are leading. And it's a 60 hours only left. So my only submission is that झूठ ज़्यादा दिन नहीं चलता, फरेब ज़्यादा दिन नहीं चलता, सच्चाई की जीत होती है. Truth always prevails, and we believe Congress Party always believe in that.
If that is the case, as my Motorola razor sharp question is, how did Karnataka become this close? If that is the case, it was supposed to be a Congress sweep. What happened?
Let's see.
It was supposed to be 150 for Congress. What happened?
Let's see. After 60 hours. Our PCC president he's totally confident. You have taken an interview of DK Shivakumar, and he has given.
He said 141 plus.
Participated in your discussions also, and he has forcefully.
He said 141.
Yeah. So we are hopeful that we will be able to get the absolute majority. So much wave of Prime Minister. After that, the people of India are realizing, the people of Karnataka realizing on the local issues.
Anil Shetty. And Prime Minister's popularity only increases and it keeps on increasing, especially in Karnataka. I live in Bangalore, as Surabhi lives in Bangalore. We have seen how people want Prime Minister to be a part of the Karnataka's great success. And Prime Minister has promised that Karnataka will become a number one state. And when it comes to fake narrative, when it comes to false narrative,
he's coming very close to Modi now.
The Congress has set a false narrative. Congress has set a false narrative, and that narrative was not accepted by the people of Karnataka.
He's coming very close to Modi now.
All the Congress narrative was false, and you are calling Congress narrative in Karnataka was totally fake. That narrative has been completely shattered by the people of Karnataka, and they are not accepted. Even in Republic TV, when 2-3 hours ago, when this discussion is asked in the P-Mark survey, when the question was asked that Prime Minister's visit
the only question people are asking, Syed, I'll tell you. The only question people are asking is, Arey bhai, Congress was supposed to sweep Karnataka. What is going on? Are the exit pollsters trying to play 50-50? Because Congress less than 150 was unimaginable. Ask Tanveer, he's sitting quietly.
I will answer that.
Ask Tanveer, Syed.
I will
ask Tanveer. No, you ask Tanveer.
I will answer that. I will certainly
ask Tanveer. Has the picture changed last 4 months?
Arnab, I will answer that. Arnab, Rocky Balboa beautifully said, it ain't over till it's over, till the last vote is polled. The fact of the matter, we need to understand that Congress will sweep. And let me make a prediction, a very strong prediction. 50 to 60 MLAs of the Congress party have sworn their allegiance to Siddaramaiah. Arnab, underline this. Siddaramaiah will be the Chief Minister of Karnataka when Congress gets clear majority. And if it's BJP, Arnab, my BJP friends tell me, Ashwath Narayana is the name to look out for. And if it's JDS, Kumarana. So 3 CM candidates I've given you, Arnab. One of them will lead Karnataka to come. 13th May I will be with you. Anil can get Dharwad Peda, Surabhi Idli Dosa.
Who will become the Chief Minister from BJP? You leave that to us. You leave that to us. We leave that to our senior leadership. You don't need to make a decision for BJP. You don't need to make a decision for BJP who will become the Chief Minister. Our party senior leadership, the High Command will decide who will be the Chief Minister. You don't need to decide for our party. And when it comes, of course, you don't need to decide for Congress also and JDS also, because they're not going to form the government. It is going to be BJP which will be forming the government. and the narrative which set
Anil
by
Shetty, my
Congress,
friend, relax.
the fake narrative has
Don't
been
think you are
started by
Anil
the
Shetty,
people of
my friend.
Karnataka, whether
Relax.
it is 40%,
Okay.
whether it is
Listen,
job
my
loss.
friend.
There are,
You have
Arnab, I'll
lost
give you two,
already.
three figures.
No, I don't know why you are
Congress
having to
spoke about
move
job loss.
Anil.
You have lost
Priyanka Vadra,
You have lost the
Rahul
election.
Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi spoke
Can
about
I
job
speak,
loss.
please?
I will tell you
Swept
Karnataka's
off
job
your
figure.
end.
Karnataka
You're already
performs
swept off.
better
Can I
in
speak, please?
unemployment
Anil
rate.
Shetty.
We are only having
Anil.
2.1 compared to the national
Can I
average
speak,
of
please?
4.1.
Anil
What does
Shetty.
that mean? Their narratives
Anil
are
Shetty.
fake.
Anil,
All the narratives
can I
are
speak,
fake.
please?
Anil Shetty, relax. You're not Sunil Shetty. So please be Anil Shetty. Don't try to emulate and hijack like Sunil Shetty. Allow us to mere mortals to speak, please. My friend, let me tell you, you have lost the ground in Karnataka. Your party has lost. I will make you dance in Republic Studio to Yashagana from Kantara. All right? You're
I have
lost it.
spent 3
So
years
forget it.
being
The battle is over.
being a man from the organization, being
BJP
holding
is
a
over.
BJP
Congress,
official
please
post. I have
accept
spent 3
your
years
defeat
roaming
with the Mysore
Karnataka.
Park.
I hold a state
Accept
position.
defeat
I have
with the
gone to
Mysore
many
Park
of the
or
districts
Dharwad Peda.
and I worked in the constituency
And
on
I
the
will
ground.
feed you.
I know what the people
No matter
think
what
on
you
the
work.
constituency. I spoke to so many people because I am on ground. I visited 10,000 houses
then
in one
why
single
Arnab,
community.
if you are on
10,000
ground,
houses.
why
Okay, I
did you
want to.
say
I'll tell you one thing.
Arnab.
Can I also stick my neck out?
Arnab,
Can
I
I
have a
stick my
question.
neck out?
Arnab,
Can
have
I
a
stick
question
my
for
neck
you.
out a little
If you're
bit?
really on ground,
I'll also
why
dance
not
with you.
this is
I'll
an
dance.
election?
I'll dance.
Arnab.
Now the question is. The
Ask
question
this
is.
question to Anil Shetty.
Karnataka has. Listen to me. Till 10 p.m. Till 10 p.m. Syed. You know.
Why didn't they give ticket to Anil Shetty for BTM layout? His own party did not give him.
But Congress did not give you a ticket also, no?
Why did you get
That is not a debate.
But Congress didn't give you a ticket.
Inside the bus. Come
You
on.
tried.
It's simple. All the exit
That's not
polls,
fair.
whatever the poll of polls, what we are saying is that they got it wrong. There is the gap is too much,
Anil.
and people of
Arnab, can I
Karnataka are
speak?
very informed voters.
Can I
Most
speak,
people are very
please?
informed voters.
But okay. Let me tell you one thing. Syed, now please, one sec. Question is, 72% voting till 10 p.m. These are latest numbers. This is not a joke. Point one. Point two, there is massive enthusiasm among voters. Usually what happens, Syed, I have some experience in this, when the numbers fall 5%, 6%, 7%, 8%, that means the people have rejected the government. Right? This time, I am a little stunned, Tanveer, with a 72% GVL. GVL has been a apologist, he knows. GVL and Tanveer. 72% number.
Almost the same, Arnab.
What does it mean? Which is
almost the same as last time.
GVL, give me
it's
30
almost the
seconds,
same as
which means
last time.
there is it's not like the BJP voter has said, I'm getting out. I'm not coming out to vote for the party anymore. Either he's voting against you or he's come back to vote for you. The BJP voter has not disappeared.
Okay, GVL, I don't believe any of the surveys. I don't believe any of these exit polls. I don't believe. I just want to tell my young friends that उछल के मिलते थे बिल्कुल छुआरे जैसे थे हम भी नए थे तो तुम्हारे जैसे थे. You know, politics is a long game. Don't speak something, which you would be really held later, Anil. This is a lesson for you. You are actually growing. Don't speak and don't get into rhetorics. One. And second thing. Surabhi can speak anything because she's not part of politics. One. Second thing, Arnab,
on ground.
I would tell you
I
that
speak
these
to
numbers,
thousands of
no
people.
party.
You know that I have visited 10,000 houses in one single constituency. You know that, correct? I know what people speak. I know what people, how people talk about our government.
I'm saying, viewers, just look at that number on the screen. Okay, मेरी बात सुनिए. Look at the number on the screen, viewers. Let's not speak too early, because these numbers are very interesting.
Do you really endorse with whatever Anil said?
I am saying I don't endorse anything. I am saying 72% vote share. Either the RSS, BJP has got its act together and got people out to vote. Please look at that number closely. And don't tell me that any pollster or exit pollster sitting in Dubai, who runs his business from Dubai, who doesn't even live in India, don't tell me he knows how to analyze polls, Tanveer.
Satta Bazaar.
Satta Bazaar nahi hai. 72% is not Satta
They
Bazaar.
want to make money out of Satta Bazaar.
72% poll is the election commission number, sir.
Bazaar. I would tell you.
70. आप election commission को Satta Bazaar कह रहे हैं?
I would tell you.
This is the election commission number. You are GVL, no GVL. Before he joined politics, used to do psephology.
पोल को सट्टा बाजार बोल रहा हूँ.
You, अरे भाई, this negative vote कहाँ पे? Negative vote होता है तो 5% down होना था. If it was a negative vote, Tanveer, the number should have been 65%. I am not seeing mathematically the negative vote, yaar.
Exactly, Arnab. Exactly.
Where is the negative vote?
Certainly, when the turnout goes up or goes down drastically, there is certainly an underlying phenomenon.
ये कुछ बहुत interesting हो रहा है.
It is.
See, when the turnout.
Arnab, you're downplaying your Safari.
I am not downplaying anything.
Interesting.
I am not downplaying anything.
Arnab. You need to bring out your psephologists. Many a times you've been right.
Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. PMARC has done a survey for me, but as you know, I, unlike other people, neither dance nor cry when a cephalogist gets it wrong. PMARC has done it. Best of luck to them. I don't take any responsibility for any survey. I don't. What I'm saying is the 72% number, Surabhi. You see, MG, are you seeing this? 72% of people in Karnataka have come out and voted. Do you think that's a joke? If they hated the BJP, that number should have been 60%. Yes, Mr. Sabharwal?
Arnab, if you're right in saying that...
Youth are identifying themselves with Rahul ji. The time had come.
No. I don't know. I don't think that there's substantial proof on that front, Arnab. As somebody who's been working for voter awareness and talking to a lot of people about why they vote, let me just say, Tanveer ji has very clearly said that I'm not in politics, I'm not a spokesperson, so I can tell the truth. So the truth here is that this has been a very, very interesting election where the Karnataka people have been very thoughtful. They have thought through issues. They have looked at local issues. This has not been an election that has swung, as a wave. I don't think anti-incumbency has shown, because that's the sense. The politicians here can compete about who was on ground more. But thankfully, nobody lies to me because I'm not a politician. So people tell me the truth.
They
the truth
voted
that they
against
have
the
been
commission
saying.
government.
They have voted very locally. They have voted also on the image of Prime Minister. They have voted strong. A lot of people have, first-time voters have come out and voted.
No, I'll tell you. Okay, one thing I'll tell you, Surabhi, I want to end with one funda. This is my fact funda for the day. Any time, viewers, in the last 5 years, a decrease in vote share, everyone on, a decrease in vote share indicates no party emerges as a clear winner. When the turnout goes 65%, no party is a winner, unstable government. Now, one important thing, viewers, when the turnout in Karnataka is over 70%, and there have been 3 elections when it has been over 70%, first 1978, second 2013, and third 2018. 2 out of 3 times, the state has elected a single party with a clear majority. So I'm sticking my neck out and saying, there is not going to be a halfway. I don't believe the polls. There is no halfway house. Sorry, Tanveer. There is going to be something much more decisive. What is... he's pointing it. I give it to Tanveer. He never gives up. Yeah.
Arnab, you know.
Chalo bhai. He's saying Tiger.
You know from your heart.
Okay, he's saying Tiger Abhi zinda hai. Okay, Tanveer, meet you on the 13th. This has been a great show, ladies and gentlemen. I think the turnout is so fascinating, so fascinating. Something interesting is going to happen on Saturday. And you'll watch it with me. I know that, viewers. I'll see you tomorrow before that. Tomorrow's a big day. In the morning, we have this Supreme Court verdict on the Maharashtra Assembly situation. It's going to be huge, both in Delhi and in Mumbai. We're tracking that. See you tomorrow morning and evening. Good night and goodbye.
In the global employability rankings by Times Higher Education UK, only the following 6 institutions from India are ranked amongst the top 230 in the world for having the most employable graduates. IIT Delhi, IISc Bangalore, IIT Bombay, IIM Ahmedabad, IIT Kharagpur and Amity University.
लालू जी, आपके शहाबुद्दीन से क्या रिश्ते हैं?
अरे तुम बराबर यही सवाल पूछते हो।
फोन पे आप बात करते हैं सर शहाबुद्दीन से?
यार करता गिरोगे यार। अरे छोड़ो,
बातें होती है जेल में।
कैसे बात होगी जेल से?
टेप आए थे
शाबुद होगा,
टेप चला
तुम्हारे पास होगा टेप?
टेप है, वो चलाया भी।
चलाते रहो, हरिका भजन गाते रहो।
पत्रकारों को आपने गालियां दी।
बहुत बदतमीज है तुम्हारा रिपोर्टर।
आपने भी तो उनसे बदतमीजी करी।
फिर वही जवाब बोल रहा है, दे देंगे दुम का नाच के गिर जाओगे।
लालू जी,
आज टीवी बने हुए लोगों को अपील किया है कि आज टीवी का बाइकाट करो।
हम चाहते हैं मजबूत सरकार. I am seeing a very clear vote for Narendra Modi in this. Incumbency being turned into pro-incumbency is not a political event. It is a political rarity. In all of this, the role of the Latvian media must now be analyzed by you and condemned by right-thinking people like you across the country. You know that Republic is the only network in the whole country that got it spot on in every state this time. There is so much to be understood. The one thing which you understand is the people of this country, when they want change, they will seek it.
In the global employability rankings by Times Higher Education UK, only the following 6 institutions from India are ranked amongst the top 230 in the world for having the most employable graduates. IIT Delhi, IISc Bangalore, IIT Bombay, IIM Ahmedabad, IIT Kharagpur and Amity University.
From the Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
And welcome viewers. Jinnah lovers in India and the Aman Ki Asha types should see the way Pakistan has been burning for 24 hours, and they must learn their lesson and stop their infatuation with the Pakistanis. This country, which isn't really a country anymore, is down a suicidal path of no return. So these white flag waving jholawalas who denied even Pakistan's role in Samjhauta, Pakistan's role in the parliament attack,